Hello. So, I'm gonna do something crazy with my hair because I'm bored and I feel like it. I have to go find my parter because it decided to fall. Okay. I about just fell backwards. That would have been fun to catch that on camera. I have very long hair. It's actually not fun. I love it, but it's not fun. I am gonna try to do a hairstyle I made a couple months back, but I couldn't do it because I have a natural side part, and for the past year I've had my hair in its natural part, so it's been in a side part because yeah, no, that gives off 4th grade so much right now. But hey, it's straight, she's pretty, but yeah, it gives off 4th grade so much though. Because I used to wear my hair like this all the time. I actually kept my hair like this for I think a year. But yeah, so I'm in 6th grade still, or now. We're in our 10th week of school, almost our 11th, but because we just got new connections Monday, so that was fun trying to find my classes. I have PE again, and then I have business and computer science, and I'm loving that class so far. Next week we're supposed to start with computers because it's more of a business class because we're not doing coding. That's another class. And then next 9 weeks, I'm pretty sure I have PE and ag, which is agriculture, which I can't really explain I can't explain anything else about that because I'm not in that class, so I don't know. But I have a pretty good teacher for business. Whenever I say business, most people in my school think of careers. Nope. Careers is something else with computers, not business. Which I know business, careers sounds like it would be the same class. Not the same class. 2 completely different teachers, and one's downstairs and one's upstairs. But yes, I am in a 2-story middle school. I go to RBMS, which is Redbud Middle School, but they say RBMS, reaching beyond for something success. I have no idea what their little catchphrase is, but whatever it is, it's crazy. I can tell you that much. I need more things to hold my hair up, but that's... I have no idea what this is. I randomly just found it and I put it on my face for some reason. Because my brain said, ew, what's this? If it works, it works. And it works. It's not holding. Hold on. But yeah, so far I'm loving middle school. But, people are so weird in middle school. I swear. There's these 2 kids. For the sake of the video, we're gonna call them Caleb and Michael. That's not their real names, but I couldn't think of anything else. And I don't actually know anyone named Caleb and Michael, so that's so fun. But they've been best friends for like a really long time. And they were talking about, so Michael hit Caleb with a sledgehammer in the neck somehow. He also stabbed him in the neck with a knife. That's fun. And then Caleb ran Michael over with a skateboard somehow. And they also have a friend we're gonna call Jake. I do know someone named Jake, but it's not I'm making up this guy's name. And he's supposedly really, really weird. And, so yeah. He does go to a different school though. But yeah, so my class is really, really concerning. The other stories I'm not going to talk about because they're a little bit too specific. I'm not in English class, it doesn't matter. But yeah. So they're crazy. And I sit next to Michael, which is not fun. Not fun at all. It's not in homeroom though. It's in a different class, but I do sit next to someone pretty crazy in homeroom. But we do have a girl leaving tomorrow. She's moving away to LJ, which is not fun, but it happens. I've already made some new friends in my new connections. I don't know their names yet, but they like me, so that's all that matters, is that we get along. But yeah. Most of my friends like me because I don't have a filter, which I really don't know how that's why they like me, but because most people don't like me because I don't have a filter. I mean, like, I have one, and people think I don't because if I didn't have one, I would say so much bad stuff. But yeah. I don't know if my comments are gonna be on, but if so, and you're watching this, comment what grade you're in, because I'm nosy and I want to know. But my best friend Mia, she's been on my channel before. So what was I gonna say? Me and her were sitting in class, and we don't sit next to each other because that'd be chaos if we did. But we don't sit next to one another. She sits 2 people away from me. But so she just leans back in her chair, and I look at her, and she looks at me, and then we start laughing. Because, you know, that's the classic best friend thing to do. And then the kid I'm sitting next to says, "Would you shut up?" And I'm like, "Do you want to make me? Because if you don't want to make me, then no, I'm not shutting up. Because, first of all, you can't make me. If you could, I'd pay you, because no one can make me shut up. Except for my mom and my dad, because they're scary." But yeah, that's so annoying. Hold on. This side's always the problem side. But yeah. So my middle school year so far has been pretty fun. We're doing something called AAA tomorrow during Connections. It's where we get to play a bunch of games if you have good grades, which myself does. You have to have a 75 or above if you're in average, but if you're in honors, you have to have a 85 or above to go to AAA. And it's basically where we just skip Connections and we play games. You also can't have more than one unexcused absence, and you can't have gotten past 2 spots on the behavior plan, which is like silent lunch, ISS, stuff like that. But yeah, we also have a Wasiga trip happening in 2026, sometime in either January or February. Then I'm going to. I'll try to film, but we're not gonna have any internet, so I'm not gonna be able to post anything, but I will film some. I didn't realize that hair tie has a hole in it. I didn't realize that until like 5 seconds ago. But yeah, I talk a lot, but that's kind of what I'm supposed to do on here, is talk, because I'm not allowed to talk in class. But, there's this guy on my bus. He's, like, high school, but he sits with me every day. And, I call him South Park because I don't know his real name. Because whenever I asked him, he refuses to tell me. Which he still swears I didn't ask him. I asked him, hey, what's your name? He said, heck, man, I don't even know. And then never answered me. So, yeah, his name's South Park as far as I'm concerned. But he responds to South Park pretty well, so I don't care what his real name is. But pretty cute hairstyle. I don't like that, but it used to be okay. It is a really pretty hairstyle though. I have really long hair. Like, if I'm slouching, it's touching my thighs. If I'm not, it's about lower stomach. But it's crazy how much shorter my hair is whenever it's braided up. Time to do the other side. I am gonna pull this up just so it doesn't get in the way. Probably gonna French braid my hair tonight, which I might video that, but that'll be after I take a shower. I have a timer set for 45 minutes just so I don't get in the shower at a too bad hour. I went to a football game, my brother's football game, last night, and my brother doesn't play football, but he's in the band of like JSU, Jacksonville State University in Alabama, but he's in the band. And did y'all know that like football lights can change colors? Because I had no idea. But yeah, so they turn, the ones at my brother's college turn red, blue, purple, and I think another color, but I don't remember what color it was. But yeah, it's really cool. I had fun. We only stayed until halftime just so we would get home at a reasonable hour, and because they went all out at halftime and I got to see my brother. And about the guy on the bus, me and him act more like siblings than I do with my sibling. And same with him, because he has a younger sister and I have an older brother, not him, because my older brother's in college and he's a sophomore in high school. Not my brother. I was in like the 2nd grade when my brother was a sophomore in high school. Yeah, no. It's one of my little friend's birthdays today, and I forgot to give her a present, which I'll give her tomorrow, but because she's probably already asleep. Her birthday party was on the 12th, and I didn't go because I don't want to jump around in a trampoline park with a bunch of midgets. I can't really say midgets, like younger people, because I'm a midget. Like, dead serious, I'm barely 5 foot, so I'm 4'11", but if you round it up, I'm 5 foot because I'm a little, like, I'm on the tall side of 4'11", so I'm short. Bitch, yeah, that is so funny. Oh, comment if you have, like, long hair, or if you know somebody with long hair, and comment, like, hairstyles, because this is the only thing I know how to do with my hair. Because I have really thick long hair, so it's like World War III trying to put it in anything besides a ponytail and this stuff that I'm doing, because it doesn't stay in a bun. Braids look really, really frizzy, and whenever I wear it down is whenever I feel like wearing it down, which is not very often. It just depends on what I'm wearing and what day it is and what people I'm gonna be around. My best friend's obsessed. Like, you know the long hair trend where you like are fake crying and your hair like flows over your knees? My hair does that, and my best friend is so obsessed with it, and I don't know why. Like, yes, I have long hair. I've had long hair for a while now. I need to get my hair cut because whenever I say I have split ends, I have split ends. Like, really, really split ends. If you're wondering what that is, it's a bump that I was picking at. Because somehow I have pimples right there. But, yeah. I was wearing some little butterfly earrings earlier. And this is not what I went to school in. Because I would have got dress coded like a lot. Because my science teacher is one of the strictest dress coders there is. I'm an all-A student, but my lowest grade's in math, which never happens. I really don't know how it happened, but I'm doing pretty good. In there. But yeah. This video is so far like 16 minutes long. Ooh, that's long. I might edit it. I don't know. I don't know how to edit it really, but I'm pretty sure I can use a couple editing apps I have. Just so press. But so I can either do this on both sides, or there's always an or with me. Oh, that made me cringe so bad. Or I can do, oh my god, that looks hideous. Hideous, hideous, hideous. Instead of Curious George, it's Hideous George. But then I can do, I'm gonna have to go get a bobby pin. I'll be back momentarily. I'm using these really, really big ones because if I don't, they'll get lost in my hair. Because bobby pins are the exact same color as my hair. And I'm not trying to fish for bobby pins for an hour. But I'm gonna put a little bitty bun. And then I like to grab the little end and wrap it around just because I feel like it stays better. I don't know why, I just like it. I punched myself in the nose. I punched myself in the snout. Got it open. Perfect. I only have two. The rest are on the floor. That looks terrible. That's pretty ugly, but it's okay. Yeah, no, I'd probably have to do it with like a hair tie if I really did it. This video's almost 20 minutes long. Oh my god, I just feel it going up. But yeah, I'll get back with y'all once I get out of the shower and I'm playing with my hair again. Anyway, bye-bye.